Comet NEOWISE is visible in the morning sky. In this video, I will show you how to photograph this comet, and you can actually see it and photograph it. Find the clear horizon towards the northeast in 7 easy steps. They are: step 1. For this, you can go during the daylight to somewhere that you want to establish your observing site, and with your compass or with your mobile phone, if it has a compass in it as an app, you can find the direction toward the north, and then to your right will be 45 degrees to your right will be northeast. So that's where you will see the Comet NEOWISE. So mark that position. Your horizon of course should be clear, at least for 10 degrees above horizon, because Comet NEOWISE is around 20 degrees above horizon. Step 2. The camera. It can be anything. Ideally, it is good to have a DSLR camera, but if you don't have it, don't worry. You can use a compact camera or even your mobile phone camera. The only thing is that you must be able to hold it steady in your hand if you want to photograph, or use a tripod. So these are the equipment you need: DSLR, compact, or a mobile phone camera, or a bridge camera. Step 3. A tripod. It can be a small tabletop one or a large one. A small tripod like this tripod that you can see here can be useful. It's a small, you can put it on windowsill even, or on a table. But you can use a bigger tripod, something like this. You have to put your camera on this small or large tripod, and that's where you will be ready. Step 4. Clear weather. You can use a MetaOffice app or a Clear Outside app to see how is the weather outside at the time that you want to go outside and observe the comet. Step 5. An alarm clock. You need it. You need an alarm clock. The alarm clock will wake you up at the right time. It is for this comet at about 2 o'clock in the morning, and that will also give you enough time to set up your equipment, and you will have around 2 hours until the sky gets bright enough that the comet will be dim in the background of the sky before the sunrise. So set up your alarm clock for 2 o'clock. Step 6. Focus the camera. That's very important. You have to make sure that your camera is focused, the lens of the camera. In DSLR, you do it by turning. You have to make sure that it's not on autofocus because the light is very low. In the normal mobile phone or other cameras, you can just change it by tapping on it, or other devices. You can just make it sure. To make focusing easier, you can use the star Capella, which is above the comet. When you focus on Capella, bring down the camera lens a little bit toward the comet. You can see it. Step 7. Take a lot of photos. Don't be stingy. Take a lot of photographs with different ISOs and exposures time. There is no right or wrong on this. Different exposures and times give you different details in the comet and the background, the sky. And you can later choose the ones that you like best. But take as much as you can. Use the opportunity. In this image, I've used the long exposure time. It was around 5 seconds. This one was taken around 1 minute, and you see the stars have moved. This one was really nice because I let it go for 2 seconds only. This was, I think, around 1.5 seconds with a different ISO. This is the same as the previous one. I just changed the zoom, and it is now a little bit smaller. This was around half a second exposure with ISO of 400. And this was the similar one. ISO, I think, was 200. And this one, I took it with my mobile phone. Simple and easy. This one again with the mobile phone, really overexposed, but you see the comet above the tree. As I mentioned, the comet is visible, the Comet NEOWISE is visible from our bedroom window. And I photographed it from our bedroom window also. 0.8 second, and ISO was, I think, 1600, something like that, or 3200. If you're lucky, if you have cloud shapes like this noctilucent clouds, you may be able to get a very beautiful shot as the comet rises, or even record some changes in the nucleus head and the structure of the tail of the comet, like this in time-lapse video.